Hey, if you got a minute, let me tell you about the most comfortable microfiber sheets that we've ever found in today's Quick Buy. The Concierge Collection microfiber sheet set brings the relaxing luxury that I know you've been dreaming about right into your own bedroom. It'll be even harder for you to get out of bed every single day. The elastic band actually fits perfectly snug around the edges of your mattress. That keeps your flat sheet in place. It truly is the perfect sheet. It's also machine washable, which is great. It comes in fantastic colors that'll match absolutely any decor. No wonder it's a customer pick. They tell us that these sheets are so silky smooth, it's like giving your body the royal treatment every time you get in. If you want to learn more about the Concierge Collection microfiber sheet set and to see other great buys, log on to hsn.com/quickbuy.
HSN wants you to live your best life by bringing you health and wellness products, solutions, and tips. This week, enjoy special pricing on select health and wellness products, including Copper Fit and healthier cooking and food solutions from Philips and Wakaya. Being healthy is more than just eating right, so enjoy free shipping on all exercise equipment. Bring a yay to your day. Search health and wellness at hsn.com for more.
I truly believe there is a warrior inside of all of us. Warrior by Danica Patrick is everyday life. It's everyday life because you can do everything in it, and hopefully every day you're inspired by it.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight here on HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman. We're right in the kitchen right now getting you set and ready for the new year with really the best appliances, the best offers, and your way to look forward to getting back to cooking and cooking healthy and cooking right and cooking smart. Now, Dash is one of our best-selling healthy cookie brands here at HSN, and what they're offering today is like a smash and grab special. Whether you're looking at portion control, whether you're looking at getting healthier starches into your diet, whether you're looking for ways to cook simply and easily for 1, 2, 3, 4 at a time, this is an extraordinary buy. This is our mini rice cooker set duo. You basically buy one, get one. It is normally $50 and it's totally exclusive to us here at HSN. And today, not one, but 2 of your automatic running mini rice cookers for under $30. You can flex this and get it home for only $10 a month on your credit card and get it in blue, in red, in purple, or in black. Now, Kelly Diedring is joining us. You know, she's just like me. She's got a young kid at home.
Yes.
We got a lot of work to deal with every single day.
I don't want to stand and slave over a stove.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to put food in and walk away. And that's what Dash does for us. You're getting a 2-pack, which is absolutely absurd. It's almost ridiculous.
I know.
They come individually boxed, so you can keep one and give one away, or you can use them like we have a lot of our demonstrations here today, where we use them in tandem. So you're talking 3 cups of liquid, 2 cups of rice. You're talking definitely a meal for 2, easily a side for 4, but it's your perfect rice cooker. So you're gonna use it for rice. That's why we call it our green cooker or our rice cooker, but we can do so much more in these. Now, if you're somebody that struggles with your quinoas, your couscous, your wild rice, your brown rice, maybe you're getting into some really cool healthy grains like farro or you know, anything barley, you know, because of the health reasons, you put your grain in, you put your water in, and you literally walk away. You are not left to scrub, you know, your fry pan, making sure that, you know, your burnt rice is getting, you know, unstuck from the bottom of it. This is all ceramic, okay? You can see that's 2 bowls of rice, and we could easily do a third, so don't worry about it being too small. That's the one. Then we utilize the second one as sort of its little twin here to make our full meal, and we've done our chili. So this isn't just for your grains. You can take this to the office and warm your soup up or cook your chili from scratch on the inside. All you do is press a button.
You know, if you're gonna send any kids back to the dorm room, if you're gonna send them back to the small apartment,
please
keep one for your home and send one back with them.
Great idea.
I mean, today it is 2 individual, separately boxed, separately packaged, separately usable rice cookers for less than $15 each. Just to have a workhorse, a backup, an instant fix solution, to not have to buy the 1-minute rice, which, by the way, is not real rice. It's reconstituted, it's junk.
It's not
to
healthy.
get back to using long grain rice and brown rice, to mix in quinoa and farro and couscous. It takes all the headaches and hassles out, and you get 2.
This is crazy.
You could do a protein and a rice. You could do a grain and a vegetable.
You could do a small casserole, your side dish, your green bean casserole. We've done scalloped potatoes. If you want to use it for your rice, this is how you do it. I cannot tell you how simple it is. The cup comes included, the spoon comes included. So your cup is going to be your measuring cup. I always want you to rinse your rice. Even if it says pre-rinsed, it gets rid of some of the starches that you don't want to, you know, eat anyways. So go ahead and just give it a quick rinse, and then 1 to 1. So there's our 1 cup of rice, and then we're just going to fill our cup with water. Okay, but that could be vegetable stock or broth or anything you want. I did vegetable stock the other day when I did my quinoa. I could put in 2 scoops in there as well. So it'll fill, you know, 2 full cups of rice, and then I would add another cup of water. And then all you do, this is so fun, you put the lid on, and then there's only 1 button. When you flip that button down to cook, you can see that red light comes on.
Yep.
You're done. You walk away. There is no standing over a stove, wondering if you're gonna burn the rice, wondering if your rice is gonna be the right consistency, worrying about whether your family's gonna eat your rice because it was either too mushy or not, you know, mushy enough.
Right.
Rice isn't exactly the easiest side dish to make, but it is the #1 side dish we eat in this country. #1.
Really?
Rice, whether it's boiled rice or brown rice, we eat it with almost every meal. It's filled with nutrition. And so it's a great way if you're on a weight loss program to get that fiber, to get those vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that some of our wild rices, maybe even black rice, contain. So there we did our rice. And then here's this, we're just gonna do beef and broccoli. But guess what? I just bought this in the freezer section, okay? So you don't have to be cooking from scratch. A lot of times if you look at the ingredients in some of these, some of them are organic, a lot of them are very healthy. Go ahead and throw it in here from frozen. You pop every ingredient in there. It already comes pre-sauced. Ready? This is all you do. On, you press a button.
And it's a totally non-stick, right? So,
yeah,
so
the
wash,
insert is
clean,
that ceramic.
is super, super, super easy. You know, if you are somebody that heads out on an RV, if you're somebody that goes camping, I mean, to be able to have one of these at the ready for you, to be able to make hot meals, to be able to make fresh food, to be able to make real grains, or, you know, if you're like Kelly was just talking about, some of the alternatives in rice, they're not filled with the nutrition because they've been reconstituted, they've been repressed, they've been boxed. This is the way you can buy the bags of real rice, of long grain rice, of wild rice, of brown rice, and take out the headaches and still make them.
Well, grain is actually, I'm gonna use the word cheap. Grain, the hard grains, is the cheapest aisle in the grocery store.
Yeah.
We tend to go for like the more cans and the boxes and everything else, and we pay a lot more for it. If you go back to that grain aisle where you're buying in bulk, you can save, you know, $20, $30 on every grocery trip if you're just buying it, like he says, raw, straight with the bags. And that's how you're going to be able to save money, but that's also how you're going to eat healthier. This is really cool. So we've never really done it like this. I'm going to try and do something new here. But this lasagna is just made just like your traditional lasagna, but we've done it all together. And I'm going to try and scoop out the whole, oh, there we go. Out it comes. That is, okay, I don't know about your family. That could easily feed 2 or 3, okay? And you're talking...
Or me.
Or Brett. Or one hungry, you know, guy that went to the gym today.
I went to the gym today and I've been on air for 3 hours. That might feed me tonight. On a normal night, it feeds the family. But listen, you've got 2. If you've got 2 hungry eaters, if you've got 2 teenage boys, you're getting 2. Today, remember, this is only $30 for 2 phenomenal non-stick dash cooking appliances. It is an extraordinary value buy today. It is a New Year's extravaganza special, and it's why over 2,300 have been ordered only today here at HSN. This is not a deal that you will see come January 1. This is not a deal that you will find anywhere else except right now, right here at HSN. Whether one is your sides, one is your main, one is for the RV, one is for your kitchen, one is for, you know, the teenager who's gone off to college who doesn't really know how to cook and doesn't have the space to do it anyway. I mean, today it truly feels like a buy one, get one, because they're certainly worth $30 a piece.
Oh, look on it, you know, go Google it. You're gonna find rice cookers upwards of $60, $70, $80 per rice cooker. Now, they might be large and you would never fill them to capacity. Not very many of us are making 8, 9, 10 cups of rice. Most often, you need a couple of cups of rice, which is what this is going to cook for you. We've here done both of our sides, so our producer Dale wants to eat these scalloped potatoes. I'm gonna save them for him. And then we also did our wild rice. So this could be any two sides, though. You could make it healthier version, and you could do some spiral sliced zucchini in here and do like a spiral sliced zucchini casserole. This wild rice contains so many antioxidants, so many vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that maybe you're not getting throughout your day, and you want to add it back in into one of your side dishes along with a protein. You can do that because you're getting two. All right, so you can do couple of side dishes. Maybe you're somebody that's always cooking too much, all right, and you've already got too much leftovers. Now you can do smaller batches, which equals better portion control for us coming up in the new year.
And less wasted food, too, if you're somebody that's not big on leftovers.
Yeah.
You know, it's the right time. I love that we had this hour right now because, you know, in my home, in my family, dinner's now done. I'm usually cleaning right now, right about now. There's a lot of scraping. There's a lot of mess. There's a lot. This is so easy.
Imagine if this was all you had to clean up was one or two of those.
All you had to clean up was those. The cooking was done faster. The cooking was done better. You cooked things that you haven't cooked in months, if not years, because it was supposed to be 45 minutes and you were supposed to babysit it and whisper sweet nothings to it through the process to get it to come out right. You know, rice is hard. Scalloped potatoes are tough. These are tough things to make, but when you have the right smart appliance that's built the right way from the ground up, it becomes easy and you'll do it more frequently, and your family members will help you through it. Whether it's soups or stews, whether it's grains or sides, no matter what it is, today, it's a double up deal. I mean, this really is a true gift from Dash to help you celebrate getting into the new year, to unprocess your food, as they say, to get back to using the natural ingredients, the real grains, and to do it easily and efficiently. And everything that Kelly is using comes with, the little scoop comes with, the measuring cup comes with, and it's still 2 for only $10. I had to look at that flex again. I almost couldn't believe it. $10 right now, and we'll ship 2 of them in your choice of colors to your door, separately boxed. So you can put one away to give as a gift. You can send one to your son or daughter who's gone back to college. You can put one in the RV and know it's there when you're going to head out. It's just,
I think the RV, the vacation home, the cottage, the cabin is an awesome place for it. It's a nice size. You can see, I compared it the size of a large, you know, one of those oversized coffee mugs. It's about the size of the palm of my hand, okay? It's a great size. This is not going to create a storage problem for you. It's also a great size in terms of your portion control. This is just the box poppy seed muffin mix. This is going to serve at least, I mean, this could easily serve 3 or 4. And it's just a nice way to do that portion control. What I love is that if you're entertaining, maybe you're having people over for the big game, you could do, you know, 6 of these different cakes. Put them on these cake stands. Maybe every guest doesn't want poppy seed. Maybe your next guest would like to have a chocolate cake or a red velvet cake or, you know, a rum cake. You can do these small little cakes and you can present it this way. You know, what a nice way to do it.
Listen, you're way too nice to your guests. If I'm gonna bake a cake, it's, listen, you're eating what I'm serving, or you can.
But they don't have to now.
Or you can get
go
out.
To somebody else's party.
Get out, quite frankly. But you know, listen, with 2 of these, maybe one's a cheese dip that's hot and sits out. You could do a spinach and artichoke dip, but you're way too nice to your guests. Listen, if I'm cooking for you, even my kids, I don't know about you, but if Jack doesn't,
really picky phase,
if Jack doesn't eat what's put in front of him, Jack doesn't eat.
Oh wow!
He's gonna learn it the right way.
My kid might starve at your house.
But this is great. I mean, at least 2 options, or at least main dish and side dish. Quick, simple, easy. And by the way, when they're done cooking, they pop up, right? They won't overcook anything. They won't burn anything.
So it's based on weight. So the weight holds it down onto the burner, and as everything evaporates, it pops up. It also switches into the off position. So, you know, I don't know about you, but if you forget about your omelet on your stovetop, guess what's gonna happen? it burns, not in the Dash, you know, miniature grain cookers. What's gonna happen is it'll switch to the off position. It won't overcook your food. So it'll automatically turn off if you have to walk away or take a phone call, or, you know, you hear a big loud bang and you have to go figure out, what did Jack do this time? I don't know what just happened. Yeah, what did he drop this time?
By the way, too, the healthiest omelet you can possibly make.
Yeah, because you're cooking it with steam.
There's no oil, there's no butter, there's no burnt pan there. You know, you could make it, you could go have a cup of coffee, you could go, you know, change your daughter's diaper. You guys aren't so used to seeing me this time of the night, so you don't know that every topic has to be about my 3-year-old or my 9-month-old. But I'm with Kelly, so I'm allowed, because she's got a 3-year-old
all we do is
too.
talk about our kids.
Yeah.
So look at our breakfast. All right, so we did a 4-egg frittata with all the fixings. You can see how thick and beautiful and healthy. And then we did our steel-cut oats. And this is steel-cut oats, not standing over a stovetop and stirring to make sure it doesn't, you know, congeal. This is steel-cut oats in the Dash grain cooker, done hands-free. So if you think about it in terms of energy savings, if you were to cook that, your whole stove would be heating up, or your stovetop, or maybe you're talking about the side dishes where you would be cooking them inside a big old oven and you're only cooking a side for 1 or 2 people. You are heating up your entire kitchen when all you really need to do is heat up about this much space. So you're gonna have energy savings, but you're also not gonna be sweating when you walk into the kitchen, you know, because you got your oven going.
And you think about how many great places you can take this. You know, if you're somebody that's got a covered porch and patio and you wanna have a hot cheese with your nachos out there while you're watching the game, if you're somebody that has to supply something for the PTA or for the event that goes on at the school.
Church functions, take it to your kids' daycare or their school or a grandkid's school.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to a play date or a dinner party and you're supposed to bring a side and you bring it just like this and plug it in and heat it up, it is a rice cooker. That is the appliance concept. But because of the way Dash designs it, it can do so much more for you. Because it's a nonstick interior, you can do so much more with it, and cleanup is just a breeze. And today, have you heard? It's 2. Today, you're getting 2 of them, individually boxed, individually packaged. Keep one, gift one, send one to your grandson who's in college who needs a way to make his cup of noodles. Put one on your kitchen counter, put one in the RV, give one to your next door neighbor. I mean,
assisted living home. You know, a lot of dorm rooms and college students are not allowed to have like an open flame, so they wouldn't be able to have like a portable, you know, stovetop, but they could easily have something that plugs in like this, so they could make their noodles, their mac and cheese, their omelets, their frittatas. It's so portable, but I also love that this insert, and I'll see if I can get down to the bottom here of our mac and cheese. I'm gonna fill this bowl. I made too much. I wanna show you, it gets warm enough to do that beautiful caramelization. You see that cheese? That's my favorite part of the mac and cheese, where you get that little, you know, that crusty bit. So it gets hot enough to do that, but then it's so non-stick. I'm gonna try and scoop it out here so that you can literally see down into this pot, that I could actually just take a rag and wipe that cheese out. I don't even need to scrub. There's nothing sticking or burning in there. You can see that ceramic is highly, highly non-stick. Dash does that. They do the really high quality non-stick. They don't skimp on the non-stick. And the reason is, as Brett mentioned, their motto is unprocess your food. So they don't want you to have to spray this with any cooking oil or rub it with a pat of butter or anything, unless you want to just do it to add flavor. Dash doesn't want you to have to add calories just to make your food non-stick. That's all about unprocessing your food, getting healthy for the new year, making smart choices, doing portion control. These machines, and I mean, I was trying to read all the reviews, and there's like 60 something, like the first 4 pages are perfect 5-star reviews. I mean, it gets really great reviews. People really like this item.
And did you hear you get 2? Did you hear that you get 2 of them?
For the price of half of one, really.
$30 for an automatic stops, for a ceramic interior, for a non-stick cooker. You get 2 in your choice of colors today for $10 on your credit card. Shop black, blue, purple, or red, but get them while we have them available for you. You know, we are close to 3,000 sold, and it's had 3 airings today. That's it?
2. This is the second airing.
This is it?
Yes, this is
so
it.
We expect every single one of these to sell out. It's an exclusive offer for our HSN customer. When they are gone, we have no guarantees or promises they'll be back. Quite frankly, I think this is worthy of a Today Special. When you look at this price, it officially will never be a Today Special now, because we'd have to do a better price, and we can't do a better price than what you're seeing right now. It's 2 individual units, 2 cups, 2 scoopers, 1 for on the go, 1 for at home, 1 for your side, 1 for your stew, 1 for the chili, 1 for the rice. I mean, you could set them up and conceivably make an entire meal for you and for your spouse.
And they look darn good.
Yeah,
they look really attractive.
And what is stewing away in here because it's gotten my attention.
You said ramen earlier, I think. Did you survive on? Yeah. Did you survive on ramen?
Yeah, a little bit.
I never got into the ramen thing in college. I think I was missing out on life at that point. I'm not sure what was happening. But this is just your ramen noodles, which literally cost like pennies to buy those packages. And then we've just made it a little fancier version by adding our own beautiful Asian veggies there. But now you can do this, and they're actually creating all these ramen noodle restaurants. I don't know if you've noticed, like I've seen a lot of things on Facebook about, you know, these noodle restaurants, and you go and you get these fancy noodles. Well, you don't realize that they're really buying those for very, very cheap, and they're selling this bowl to you, for like, 12 bucks for a meal. You can make it in your grain cooker for, pennies on the dollar, but it also goes back to that person in your life, that young adult, whether they're college, getting out of high school, or somebody that's already graduated and they're really just starting out in life. And this is just gonna become that perfect go-to for them because they probably don't have a lot of space. They probably don't have a lot of kitchen appliances. You're really gonna be starting out their collection very beautifully and very easily.
Over 3,000 now sold. With the calls online right now, I believe will be well over 4,000 once we're done processing your orders. Maybe get that second set. I think about my mother-in-law. She's living alone now for the first time ever.
Okay.
She only has to cook for herself now. She's used to cooking for her and her husband. She could do her main dish and her sides. She can cook automatically and easily. She could be on the phone talking to her grandson and her granddaughter and have dinner cooking for her. Guys, this is easy. And it's so affordable today. Whether it's keep one, gift one, whether it's on the go and at home, whether it's 2 different meals, 2 different dishes side by side, whether you do allow for different choices in your home like Kelly does, or you're stubborn like I am and you do too and say this is all you got, it's your chance to get it. Totally exclusive to us.
He's shaming me, now I feel bad.
And it is
really
a 2-pack.
Right now. Jack's not picky right now.
No, he eats everything.
Oh, okay.
Because he knows he doesn't have many choices, so he eats what we give him.
Okay.
That's okay. Thank you so much.
I'm creating a monster, and I'm proud of it.
We're having a parenting argument. You guys don't need to watch it. By the way, we've got a lot of great other items from Dash. They always come in a very big way this time of year as people set themselves up and ready for the new year. This is their sleek design lid and spoon rest. A great little accessory if you want to pick it up with your 2-pack today. It's only $19.95. Do you know the savings on your 2-pack of rice cookers? It'll buy you the lid and spoon rest. So if you want that, it's available on Flex and it's a customer pick. And then Dash does one of the best blenders you will find in the industry. We are talking about stands up to the V brand, stands up to the B brand, and you get it, a $400 Chef Series 1400 watt digital blender that has all the brains built in. You don't need a degree in how to use this model. It makes your nut butters, it makes your soups, it makes your smoothies. And look at our New Year's resolution deal steal price. $400 top quality V brand worthy blender in gorgeous colors for $189.99. It's over 50% off the price for a very limited time supply. We're not even presenting it because we expect everyone to go on hsn.com. I had to make sure you knew it was available. You could buy 2 for less than the price of 1, have one as a housewarming gift. Come back, more great deals in the kitchen are coming your way.
Bring in the new year with HSN. Enjoy 3 days of great offers with today's special flashbacks, early access deals, plus 26 you won't want to miss doorbusters, and special pricing on your favorite brands like Origami, HP, and Dr. Graf. Countdown to the new year with me, Saturday at 10 p.m. and join Helen Keeney Sunday at 1 a.m. Go to hsn.com for more.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here at HSN. My name is Brett Chuckerman, and if you're anything like living in my house lately, it's been a lot of pizza. We had so many guests at Thanksgiving. We had so many guests at Christmas. It's been pizza, pizza, pizza. And I'll tell you what, the people who I paid a lot of money to send that pizza to my door, they should have been using these crisper trays because the crust is so soggy. The middle of the pizza is like water and it falls in and of itself. Maybe you've gone to the frozen pigs in a blanket or the frozen French fries and they come out soggy and you want them to be crispy. You want them to be crunchy. You want them to be like perfect fried perfection. Well, this little genius product right here will do that for you over and over and over again. No more soggy frozen pizza. No more sad frozen French fries with the Bell & Howell crisper trays. And today, you get 2 of them at a special 10% off savings. They're one of our top 10 picks of the day, so we did 10% off the price. They're also shipping to your door free of charge and are available on Flex for under $9. They are obviously completely and totally oven safe, so that whatever is frozen, whatever is soggy, whatever is not as crisp and delicious as you believe it should be, your crisper trays will make it just that. And now you get 2 of them, the small and the large size, at a special sale price. Now, Mark Gill is joining us, and if anybody I could imagine saying no, no, no to soft, soggy fries.
It's me.
Or a sad, wilting pizza, it would be my friend Mark Gill.
You got it, my friend. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good, good, good. Leave it to the geniuses, the innovators at Bell & Howell. And if you spend any time here at the network, you know that name. These guys are famous for changing people's lives all over your home. And now we're going to do it in the kitchen. And watch what I mean, okay? Wouldn't it be nice to get those deep fried results that you love, that you crave, that we're all going to swear off of here in about 3 days without any of the extra fat, calories, cholesterol? You don't have to worry about draining it in a whole bunch of oil. And the best part is you get all of that great taste, flavor, everything with no turning, no burning. And when it comes time for a little bit of exercise, go ahead and use the cheese string to jump rope with, because it just never stops. What's great about this, Brett, is there's no oil, there's no extra fat, there's no extra calories. What we're going to do is we're going to turn every single oven, every single toaster oven in the country into an air fryer. You seen those $200 air fryers? You have one. You just need the pan to make it work. So let me do this here. Let me just kind of clear these off. And what I want to do, Brett, if I can, I'm going to set this to the side, just like that. And I want to show you the large pan. You're going to get 2, your choice of colors, the large and the small. Now, here's why they work as well as they do. First of all, this is a steel reinforced rim. Follow me up here, Brett. Do me a favor here. I just want everybody at home to see it. We're not kidding around here. This is designed to last you. There's no doubt. Now, you've also got, look at this, reinforced mesh steel, just like that. So these are designed to hold 2 pounds of frozen food. That's a standard size out of your grocer's freezer. So follow me here. And what's brilliant about this is because of the mesh design, you are going to get 360 degrees of cooking power out of your oven. Remember, we talked about those air fryers. You see those all over the place now. They're $100, $200, $300. Listen, they're fantastic. They take that food that you love and they cook it without any oil. Well, I got to tell you something. With these trays, your oven acts the same way. Have a look here, Brett. As I shoot these around, they're even. Take it from a guy that's had some French fries and cheese sticks before. In order to get this kind of color and this kind of evenness, you have to go to the deep fryer. You can't do it in the oven.
And listen, this is the way that you can say, you know what, I still can have a few French fries in the new year. I still can have some frozen pizza. I still can have some mozzarella sticks, because you cut out the oil, you cut out the fried, you cut out half the fat by basically just allowing air to get it done. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, mesh and color, is this oven safe? Really? It's oven safe up to 500 degrees. And if you don't trust us, you don't have to. Trust your fellow customers. A customer pick, and that was it without getting 10% off the price. Today, as a stock up special for the new year, in your choice of colors, we have black, we have blue, we have red, we have purple, and we have sea green. You get both a small and a large. Today, 10% off, free shipping, and 3 flex.
And have a look what's happening here. Even the simplest of hors d'oeuvres, you know what? You want it to look like the picture on the box. And you do it in the oven so you can avoid all of the extra fat, the calories, the cholesterol, save yourself a little time, save a little bit of, you know, the extra stuff you don't want in your family's diet. The problem is, what you end up, Brett, usually is this. We've all got these warm pans at home, these metal pans. And what ends up happening, watch this, you end up, there's the hat right there, they all stick. And you end up spending the next week and a half trying to soak this pan. Half of it's burnt, half of it's the way it's supposed to look, and the bottom line is nobody wants to eat it. But when you're cooking it in the mesh trays, 360 degrees of perfect, and watch this, flaky, perfect pastry every time out of your oven, you guys. I love it.
You know, I don't know about you, but just to not have to clean that.
It's beautiful,
The second one of those gets taken out, whoever's in charge of cleaning, that's me in my house, is grumpy. No matter how delicious what's coming off that cookie sheet is, the labor involved in cleaning it, whereas this is rinse off.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is open mesh. It's easier to clean, it's a healthier design, and it's a more perfectly cooked food.
Exactly. No turning, no burning. Have you ever tried to do wings in the oven? You put it on that flat metal tray. Wings in the skin have a little bit of fat in them, and what ends up happening is they soak. They just soak in their own fat and their own grease. So the alternative is go to the bar, especially here in the sports, sports season is in full effect, and you're going to drop 10, 12, 14, 15 bucks on every 8 wings that you buy.
Right.
Plus they're frying them, right? Or you can have them perfect at home, ready to go without all the extra calories, fat, cholesterol that you don't want in your body. Save yourself some money. And the best part about this, again, you get all of the great things that you love about your finger foods, your fried foods, your convenience foods, your fun lunches, your get-togethers for the games, the church groups, the picnics. And what you get is that great result that you're looking for without all of the things that you don't want. And the best part, Brett, I got to say this. Look at this. You ever tried to clean a pan after doing wings? It's a nightmare. Half the skin is stuck to it. There's nothing there, you guys, and you can pop it right in the dishwasher.
You know what I was gonna say? You can also pop it right back in the oven. If you're somebody that's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 people coming over on football Sunday, coming over for the playoffs, coming over for the championship game, and it's a constant stream of in and out and in and out and in and out. You're not going through cookie sheet after cookie sheet. You're not having mess after mess and just piles of problems with this. It could be this constant rotating, things going in and out. You don't have to go air fryer serving at a time. You could be popping them in and out over and over. And remember, you're getting 2 today for under $30. You're getting 2 today for under $9 on your credit card for easier cleanup, for faster cooking, for more hosting, and for better flavor.
And they're designed to use the space in your oven more efficiently. Even the large pans are designed to fit 2 on 1 rack. How many times do you try and struggle to get that second pan in the oven? You put one on top of the other, you kind of stack it, you do your thing. Now I'm just gonna set this to the side, just like that, because I want you to see something here, okay? How many times have you made the pizza bread, the pizza, you heat up the pizza, whatever it is, it's barely warm on top and it's burnt on the bottom. Well, have a look. Without ever turning it over, without ever touching it, without ever looking at it, I am letting my oven do what it's designed to do. Let me explain to you. You hear that? How air fryers work. They keep the food suspended with aeration holes underneath, and they send air all around it. That's how it works. People pay $100, $200, $300. They're perfect. You can do the same thing with your oven and these pans. And here's what I mean. We have replaced the solid metal bottom that sticks and is nearly impossible to clean and hampers the cooking of your food with a non-stick coated steel mesh bottom. What that does is it allows the air to circulate, to go up and around and through and around and hug your food, really do the job for you. If you don't have to turn it, you can cut your cooking time in half. If it's not soaking in its own fat and grease, it tastes better. And when you're getting that unbelievable crispness and that beautiful crunch that you're looking for without soaking it in the fat and all the extra grease, tell you what, boy, everybody's gonna make 2 resolutions in about 3 days. Lose weight and save money. I can help you do a little bit of both with this. And the #1 reheated food in the country is pizza.
Of course.
You throw it in the microwave, just a floppy mess. The small pans, could you pass me a cloth there, Brett?
Oh, sure.
The small pans are designed to fit 99.9% of the toaster ovens out there. So not only is HSN and Bell & Howell going to turn every oven in America into an air fryer, I'm going to do it with every toaster oven. So now the results that come out of the toaster oven are the same as you would expect out of a deep fryer or an air fryer.
Okay, good leftover pizza. I seriously, sign me up. I mean, how many times have you thrown away the 3 slices that you didn't eat? How many times have you reheat? Listen, life is too short for soggy day after pizza. It's not worth the fat and calories, but if it's crunchy, if it's crispy, if it's fresh tasting, well, my goodness, now you're not wasting money. Now you're saving money. You get back to the flavor that you loved from the night before. And look, what are those fish sticks?
Fish sticks. Listen, even the simplest of food, when they're cooked properly, tastes wonderful. And again, we've all done fish sticks. When these are made at the company in the factory, they're par fried. That means they're fried just a little bit to get that crisp and crunch going. They now decide to let you go home and cook it in whatever method you prefer. You can either cook it on the oven or you can cook it in a deep fryer. We all know the deep fryer at the end of the day tastes better because the oil surrounds the food, cooks it evenly, cooks it properly, makes it crunchy, and it cooks it fast.
Okay, so
that's what the pans will do.
5 minutes left to go. Only 5 minutes left for our presentation this evening. This is a customer pick product. This is not a fly-by-night little concept from a company you've never heard of. Bell & Howell has enhanced and improved through science and technology. We are a huge fan of this company and stock all of their products here at HSN. To get a sale price on one of their newest, latest, and greatest, something that, like Mark says, you're buying appliances to do just this when you can use the ones that you already have, when you can enhance what your toaster oven is doing, when you can enhance the flavors of what come out of your standard oven, and when you can cut down on your cleaning times and your fat and oil intake, it is a worthwhile buy. This is a smart innovation, and today you get 2 of them for under $9 on your credit card. I mean, take it home, do some wings. Don't tell your spouse the way you cooked them.
I love it.
If he complains, if she complains that they don't love the flavor, we'll take them back, no questions asked. But when they don't, when they actually say, oh my goodness, these are the most delicious ones you've ever made, you can tell them they get to clean up and it'll be much easier. And you never have to tell them that you cut grams of fat and tons of calories out of what they were eating.
You got that, my brother. And coming into January 1, boy, we are all looking for that. Have a look at what's going on here. You know, we mentioned favorites. What's more a favorite with the kids than the tots and the chicken fingers? Here's the problem again, though. When you try and cook them in a pan to save a little bit of that extra fat, calories, grease, and cholesterol that you don't want your family to have, if you go and turn them over, one side's burnt, the other side's raw, they're sticking to the pan, this is half cooked and half hot. That's because the pan that you're using in the oven that you have has a solid bottom. As soon as you put a solid bottom on there, you almost double your cooking time because the heat that your oven is producing, that you're spending money for, isn't hitting your food. It's taking twice as long to cook and the results are half as good. And when you're done, you have to scrub and rub and clean and buff and do whatever it is you do to pans. All you do with this, give it a quick little rub or pop it in the dishwasher. I'm telling you, I love Bell & Howell for what they do around the network. Virtually every category, and I waited so long for them to come into the kitchen because I was excited for what they were going to be able to do. If you're a fan of egg rolls, when I turn these over, you're going to go, hey, wait a minute. Why aren't they burnt on the bottom? Why is it even? Why is it this? Why is it that? Have a look. I can see the food through the bottom of my tray. So when it comes time for those great treats, the bar food, the finger food, the church group food, the tots and the chicken for the kids at lunch without having to have them fire up that deep fryer, worry about it being all messy. When you can serve those quick dishes without all of the extra junk that you don't want your family to have, that, my friend, is the way to do it. And here is the one demonstration that I really, really like. I'm gonna take these onion rings out. I'm gonna take them out slow. I'm gonna flip them over. I want you to see the 360 degrees, and I want you to think about what happens when you put your finger all over French fries, wings, mozzarella sticks, pigs in a blanket, chicken wings. You know what ends up happening? A greasy mess. Watch. Nice, there's nothing. I'm on air later. I couldn't do that if my hands were full of grease. That is what you gotta have, man. That's what you love about these.
That's why over 2,000 have been sold. It's a great buy. It's a smart choice, and you're getting 2. It's kind of a little theme we've got going for the hour. 2 rice cookers for under $30, 2 crisper trays for under $30, and today it's all shipping to your door free of charge. So if you're in the slightest bit curious, you know, when those tater tots rolled off, in my house, each tater tot is a golden nugget. And there is inevitably one gorgeous golden nugget that gets stuck to the pan, that gets scraped off, that got burned. That's a piece of gold. We didn't lose a single piece of gold with the crisper trays today. It was done healthier, it was done better, it's done faster. It cuts down on your energy consumption in your oven. It cuts down on the fat and calorie intake, and it's not like you have to buy a separate appliance to do any of this. They go in your toaster oven. They go in your standard oven. You're not buying a new countertop appliance to do this. You're not spending $200 and learning a new manual. No, I mean, these can be stacked right where those cookie sheets are.
Exactly.
You don't have to clean up anymore.
You got it. And listen, I encourage everybody. You love those air fryers? Man, buy one. I got one. They're fantastic. I've sold them. They're fantastic. But if it's not in the budget and you want the same results, use the oven you've already got. That's the genius behind the pans. And I'm going to save my best demonstration for last because nothing screams what this product does more than what you're about to see. But you can see right there how it works. As soon as we open up that bottom, take away that flat metal tray and replace it with a steel mesh with that non-stick coating, man alive, do you solve a bunch of problems. But here's what I like to save for last. Pastry likes to breathe. Problem with pastry is it never cooks on the bottom the way you want it to because it's sitting in a metal pan. Well, look at this, right? It's cooked 360 degrees all the way around, but this is the part that I love. Watch, 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 watch. That's what pastry is supposed to be. Let me do that again. Watch, watch, watch. Crispy and perfect. And I didn't have to worry about it or nothing. So come New Year's Day, when you want that unbelievable chocolate croissant cooked perfectly and golden brown, round to round, and you don't want to have to worry about the cleanup, Bell & Howell crisper trays are absolutely the way to go. Get them, try them. They're customer picks for a reason. Forget the air fryer. Grab one of these.
I didn't hear a single word you said after chocolate croissant.
Boom.
That's all I heard. Okay, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Okay, now, do you know that today and tomorrow are your last days to get $20 off the HSN, your first purchase when you get the HSN card? If you've been thinking about it throughout the season, if you've heard that we do VIP financing and all sorts of extra goodies and extra flex on beauty and fashion, today and tomorrow are your last days for a $20 gift, basically, to shop, to sign up for the HSN card. You can apply, you can get approved instantly, and we have great benefits that we offer all year round. So if you're interested, you should check that out. You could use it for any of the purchases that you got right now. Okay, now, Origami is truly our #1 best-selling go-to workhorse for storage, for organization, for mobile support devices that allow you to take any room in the home and give you extra storage, extra countertop space, and be able to wheel and move it around as you see fit. Now, what you're seeing today is the best price we have ever done on the 4-drawer kitchen cart. It's got a wood shelf on the top, so it looks nice and pretty. It's a great place to put your countertop appliances. It's a model that can go in the office, it can go in the craft room, it can go in the pantry. It's got wheels on it, and every Origami product, including this one, comes to your door fully assembled. There are no dowels, there are no tools, there are no screws involved whatsoever, and we are still, for today and tomorrow only, shipping it to your door completely and totally free of charge. This is out of the box, set and ready to go. This is a customer pick, ravely reviewed model, and this is the best offer we have ever done. If you're looking to organize in the new year, if you're looking for a place to put new kitchen appliances, if you're looking for a way to expand out your pantry space or have a mobile bar station or a great little additional space in your office or in your laundry room, this is a phenomenal drawered unit available in either bronze, dark bronze, silver, or the white that you see on your screen right now. Over 1,200 are ordered already today. We expect everyone to sell out before the end of the year, and Tracy Rose is joining us. She's brought us the very best that Origami offers in kitchen offers, but this one is so versatile. I mean, this is a craft room, laundry room. There's super several choices to do with this one.
Bathroom, indoors, outdoors, garage. I mean, review after review, people are putting up these awesome suggestions on all the different ways that they're using them in the house. And one of the reasons why we love this is because of these incredible, deep, sturdy, quality powder-coated steel drawers that are mesh, so you can see everything that is in there. I've stacked it like this. They nest, Brett, so it's not going to give you a storage problem if you do need to break this down. But I just want you to see the amount and the capacity that you're going to get when you get this home. But like all Origami, no work.
Yeah, I didn't even reveal the big bonus too. That's how it comes to your door. Right. We can flat pack this because it breaks down, but it doesn't have to be put together. It doesn't have to be screwed in or tied together or hammered or anything. So you have it when you need it. You put it away when you don't. If you need space in the garage, if you're hosting a lot of people for the big party, if you're, quite frankly, looking for dorm room furniture that you can actually move from the next space, this all folds down and stores to nothing. The drawers come out and the unit stores by itself. Put together, though, it's such a phenomenal way to store tools in the garage, to store extra produce in the kitchen, as a way to keep your countertop appliances off the limited space that you've got, and then to use the drawers for any and everything you can possibly imagine. Yeah. And today, this is the first time you and I have presented this specific item together. Right. I have never, in my almost 6 years here at HSN, seen this model at this price. No. I don't know what strings you pulled. I know you've got friends in high places, but well, for under $100 and free shipping, it is worth every single penny. If you want the white one, there are less than 700 to go around for the rest of the country for the next 2 days. Our free shipping promotion on Origami is going away. The sale price you see on this one is going away, and that's if any remain after the next day.
Yeah, and we very rarely have all 3 colors, so that's a huge advantage. But again, quality, quality, quality with Origami. No work and quality. Does it get better than that? The drawers here, Brett, are just substantial. Each drawer can hold 15 pounds worth of weight. 6 inches deep. 6 inches deep, and we're looking at 14 inches wide. So that is a ton of storage space. They've thought of everything because these drawers here, they're not numbered. They're all the same size. Why is that important? Well, it takes all the guesswork out of it. Each one is gonna fit in each slot. There are no tracks, there are no tools, there are no rollers, nothing like that, so nothing is going to come off track. A lot of the other drawers out there like this, they have stoppers on the back, so you can't take them all the way out. I love this, so if you are a crafter and you wanna grab this and take it to the other room, you can. If you're preparing your soups or whatever you want, and this has stuff full of your pantry stuff, you can take this and take it right to your prep station. So I love the fact that these drawers come out and they slide in so perfectly.
Any unit that has to be put together, if it has drawers, I will not buy it because the drawer is like a 48-piece puzzle with the sliders and the stoppers and the flimsy base that cracks when you put it together. I did it with a changing table. It was the last time I will ever buy
because I've so been in that
a drawered piece of furniture that was collapsible, but these you don't worry about. It is a no-brainer buy. And you know, it's the right time for us to do this for you guys because you start to think about storage and organization. You start to think about cleaning out, clearing out, reorganizing in January. And what's great is we're giving you an organizational tool to help you do that. But what we're taking away is the process of getting your organization ready to organize. I mean, who wants to do that?
I hear you. We're taking that big step out. Again, capacity. Look at down here. And you know, I love this because you can use it indoors and out. It is that powder coated steel. You can use it out by the grill one day and the next day bring it back inside and have it as your pantry. But check this out. I mean, look at the amount of bread that I have in here. I have 1 loaf, I've got a big round loaf, I've got 2 different packs of hot dog buns, hamburger buns, all that. I love this for my fresh fruits and vegetables. These are mesh, so everything aerates. This is a 10-pound bag of potatoes right here, okay? So I've got these, still easily movable. There is still space. There's still so much space, so much capacity. So I have 10 pounds here, and it still easily slides in and out perfectly. Look at the amount of fruits and vegetables we have up here. I've got apples, oranges. I've got 3 pounds here, 3 pounds here, more in the back. If you are like me and you're making a change in a couple days, I'm giving myself 2 more days. 2 more days. And then the change is happening.
For cookies, cupcakes, pies.
All of the above.
Eggnog and not organizing anything.
Exactly. Now, come 48 hours when this comes to my house, I've got a juice station. I'm able to go to the market.
Well, that's a cute idea, a little juice station, a place to keep all the fruits and vegetables you're gonna use.
And you go to your farmer's market, you go get all those fruits, fresh fruits and those fresh vegetables, you put them in here, they last longer because of that aeration, you have it at your fingertips, and then you have whatever you have on top to make your wonderful smoothies or your juicers or whatever you want,
and
just to make that subtle change.
To like expand out your pantry space. I don't know anybody who goes, man, I wish I had a smaller pantry, or man, I have plenty of room to store all my food, my canned goods, my extra vegetables, my extra paper towels. We all buy in bulk and then we don't have space to live through it. What's great about this is that you can wheel it in. You know, the great thing about a walk-in closet or a walk-in pantry is that there's dead space to walk in and out, but you can use that space when you have the right unit that's on wheels, that can be put away, that can be stored, so that you can take that space and fill it and then just move it out of the way when you need to get behind it. That's what buying great wheeled Origami storage is all about. But any other wheeled product, collapsible product, storable product, what does it have, a 1-year shelf life on it if you're lucky? Origami is our #1 best-selling system solution brand because it lasts a lifetime. It is some of the best money you can spend for storage space, for, you know, portability in your kitchen, to have what you need where you need it and then move it out of the way when you don't. And I know it says kitchen in the title, and I know I have an apron on, and I know that there's a stove and an oven and whatever behind me, but think about, do you need to create a home office space and you need something that's portable and mobile to get in and around it? Think about your laundry room where you keep all your detergents and your backup linens and your extra. This can go in whatever room of the house you want it to go in. I think it's a brilliant unit in the garage for your tools and for your nails and your screws and your extra extension cords. And it's a pretty unit that you'll feel good having there. But if you want it, there is no question about it. With this special sale price, these will all go before we say it is officially 2017. And that's not a month from now. That's less than 48 hours. Tracy knows, she's counting down every single second.
That's right.
In fact, if you want it in white, our #1 bestseller with this beautiful, you know, real deal looking wood top, and it is real wood. It is not particle board. If you want white, now about 500 left for the country for the next 2 days. When everybody is in organization mode, when everybody is in redecorating, resetting up mode, this is a great buy to make. And if you want this one, I'd be quick to order it now.
Oh, I love that one. That's fantastic for the bathroom because if you can put anything in there, you can put your blow dryers, your curling irons, your flat irons, your lotions, your potions, your toilet paper, your towel, anything that's taking up space there, that's gonna be awesome. And it's powder coated steel. So the steam and the water and the moisture, it's not gonna damage it. It's going to be, it's not particle board, it's not plastic, it's none of that. It's gonna be great. But we got a call this morning, Brett, from this woman who said, I'm buying this for my sewing machine. And so she said, I'm gonna put the sewing machine on top and I'm gonna put everything I need underneath. I love it for Cricut. If you're a crafter, if you're a scrapbooker, you know that all those tiny pieces, they don't have a home. Look at this. Now, this is the struggle is very real right here, Brett. If you,
I know.
My friends, have ever stepped on one of these, this makes the whole entire purchase worth it. If your dog has ever eaten one of these, if it's ever gotten sucked up into a vacuum, you know, these teeny tiny pieces, this is why I want to show it to you. Nothing is getting through this. So for all of those kids that got the fantastic Christmas presents and they need a place to store their stuff in their room, in the playroom, in the craft room, wherever, this now gives them a space.
I'm pretty sure you're calling me out because I confessed to you that my playroom is a hot mess.
Just a little bit. It's, you know, I'm just giving you a friendly suggestion.
It's a hot mess, and I got 4 animals. So yes, the struggle is real, and that is a genius, brilliant solution. And the kids can see it. They can take out what they want. You know, we put the word kitchen on it. We air it during a cooking hour. I put on an apron. You don't need to use this in the kitchen. Origami products are versatile. They're indoor, they're outdoor, they're powder-coated steel. Put one in a storage space and be able to easily move them in and out and get to what you need. Put one in the garage for all the loose extension cords and extra drill bits and tools and screws. Put one in the laundry room and have a place for everything you need, your iron, your extra towels, your dryer sheets. You know, it's all here and it's all mobile for you. And if suddenly all of a sudden you need to get it out of your home or out of the dorm room or just out of the way, drawers come out and the main unit folds up, and my goodness, it could go underneath a bed or in between a washer and dryer.
Yeah, and I love, because I want you to think about your countertops right now. What's taking up space? Microwave, blenders, toasters, all of that stuff, and you've given up your workspace. Now you've got that vertical storage space. This is big enough to hold a full-size microwave, a pressure cooker. It can be your little oven that you would have in there. This now gives you that space on wheels to move around, but it's also that storage solution you're looking for, because Brett, seriously, it would be impressive if I just had the pan.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know, you're just showing off.
I know.
With the toaster.
Yeah.
Because deep enough for, what is this? I mean, an 8-inch, an 8-inch. You did 2 of each size?
I did.
Now you're just bragging.
I know. And then I threw a toaster in just for the heck of it.
8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. Nobody has any drawer in their kitchen that can store those.
And did you see how easily it slides back in and out? So, and again, you can put these away. They can be a little bit damp because you're having that powder-coated steel. But that's just one drawer. You have 4 heavy-duty drawers. So you've got all of your utensils, vegetables. You've got your mittens. You've got your boxes, your Tupperware. You can put anything, you know, this will hold up to 20 full cans in there. So if you're making soups and you took advantage of all the buy one, get one free stuff out there, and you just need a place to store it, this now gives you that. It's an instant pantry.
So Tracy, do me a favor if you don't mind. Let's bring our white model back out here and show the depth of the drawers empty and show how it folds up and stores to nothing. The other reason is because the white is the only one that is empty on our set, and you're not going to be allowed to show them much longer.
Right.
1,700 sold, 400 left in white. This price goes away, the flex goes away, the free shipping, all of those bonus goodies that you love about shopping at HSN, they're all expiring with 2016. The white will be gone at the end of this hour, and when it's gone, it will not be available at under $100 and only $20 a month on Flex. And look at how easily it goes away or moves from house to house or room to room or inside to outside because it's origami.
And let's talk about the quality of origami, because we talk about all the different ways that we can use it and stuff, but one of the things that is important for me to show you is the inside of this, okay? I want you to take a look at that. Do you see here this wood? That's just as beautiful on the inside as it is on the outside, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. So if we were gonna skimp anywhere, if origami was going to, you know, not do the best work. They always do, but if they weren't gonna do it, it would be right here.
Right, it'd be particle board.
Yeah, so.
And it'd be like cork on the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Powder coated steel through and through, the beautiful grain wood. We've got the white, which has that beautiful texture to it as well. You know, look at how gorgeous that is. And then we also have the silver and we have the bronze as well.
And you just think about the fact this stuff lasts a lifetime. You think about anything that's collapsible, anything that seems like a temporary solution, anything that you've ever purchased and then you had to toss it, it broke, you tried to move it to the next house and it snapped, you moved it from one room to the next and the whole thing was just junk. This is virtually lifelong lasting storage furniture, backup essential extra pieces. You know, a great way when you're hosting the big football game and you want to be able to serve a side dish and have a bunch of extra drinks. You know, alcoholic and non in the drawers underneath. I mean, it's a very easy, great, phenomenal solution. And we've sold thousands of this model here at HSN. This is hands down, bar none, the best price that has ever been offered, that will ever be offered. You add in how many wonderful rave reviews it has, and I think it's something you should feel thrilled and excited to purchase and get home and set up wherever it is you need it in the home. You know, if you have anybody that's downsizing, this is a phenomenal buy because of how versatile it is and how much it stores. If you have anybody that's upsizing into a bigger home and needs ways to fit what they're gonna have where they need it, it's a great way to get started. Whether it's an office, whether it's a sewing station, whether it's a juicing station, whether it's an appliance station, or if it's in the laundry room, we call it the kitchen cart, but you officially have my full permission. In the garage, in the basement, in the kids' room, in the playroom. Thank you very much, Tracy. You have our permission to use it wherever you see fit. The wood top makes it kitchen worthy, but it is for wherever you need it to go. Wheels are on it. No assembly required. Deep, full-size drawers coming your way, indoor and outdoor approved. Spend $20, see why we've sold thousands. Spend $20, get it home, have it at the ready and available for you before you start your New Year's organization.
Yeah, and really the possibilities are truly endless. And I did, you know, I had a suggestion today. Somebody was using this as a coffee bar. They put their coffee maker on top here, deep enough drawers here for all of their mugs, all of their coffee pods, whatever they need, it's right at their fingertips. I had a friend on Instagram say, bought this because she was having a hard time getting her son out the door. So this was Monday. She would put all of his clothes here for Monday and his shoes and everything that he needed. Tuesday, all he had to do is come to the drawer. Wednesday, I'm just giving you all the amazing ideas that people, you've come up with. And we've kind of stolen, by the way. But the deal here is that these are deep. These are heavy duty drawers. They are powder coated steel. They are mesh. So there's no question of what is inside each one of these drawers. If you're gonna be into juicing, if you love fresh vegetables and fresh fruits, this is great because it has that aeration here. So it'll keep those fresh fruits and vegetables fresher longer. But 15 pounds. This is 10 pounds worth of potatoes and a couple pounds of sweet potatoes. And you can see that it still slides easily in there. And with our apples up here, I've got, well, I'm not good at math, maybe 12 pounds right here of apples. But again, nice and smooth. A wonderful workstation. You can see here, I want to kind of show you. Brett, can you grab that white one over there? Because I want to show you how beautiful. We got 3 different types of
and by the way, she asked me to move furniture.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad.
I mean, seriously. How many of you are like, oh yeah, sure, I'll move your furniture around your house for you.
Bring that over here.
Hey, by the way, if you want white, last call, less than 300 remaining. 2,100 sold, less than 300 in white. As we process through orders, you most likely will not have the opportunity to shop for white again once we're done with our orders this hour. Did you want me to move these too?
Oh, right, a real hard work here, huh?
Sure, there you go.
But look at how beautiful this is. You've got the 3 different colors of wood. You've got the white here with that beautiful grain, kind of an oak here with the silver, and then you've got more of a dark oak with the bronze. Again, perfect for the garage, anywhere it's great for.
Tracy, as long as it's origami, I'll move your furniture for you anytime you want. And thanks for the Hot Mess Kids Toys reminder. I know. Listen, you're not getting started for 2 days. I'm not starting either. Right. Get yours now to help you get started in the new year. Tracy, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for shopping with me this evening. Keep shopping. Stay right where you're at. My good friend Callie Northagen is coming up next with our Today's Special.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to HSN and this health and wellness event. Couldn't be happier to be here tonight.